Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Jianpu Technology, and this is the weekly chart for Jianpu Technology. And as you can see, although the overall chart construct is negative, because first of all we have data for the last three years, and it can't be a long-term trend, but you can consider it as a short-term intermediate trend, because it will give you a trend analysis for over 2 3 or at least for 5 years, so we can at least consider it as an intermediate trend. Now with that being said, as you can see that the stock was trading uh, in between a range. Okay, so this was the year from 2017 till 2019. The stock was trading in between. Here you have $3.5 on the lower side, and on the higher side it was $9. Okay, and simultaneously $7.5. So this was your previous range, after which the stock has fallen down drastically, and it has actually touched low of 0.35. Okay, so it's fallen down quite drastically, but over the past couple of months, in the short term, the stock is actually trying to make some short term base. Okay, I am using my word very carefully, that it is for a short term base. So there are two probable things which one could expect here, that whether this is a halt, the stock is taken some type of consolidation and again continue the same trend, or because the stock has fallen a lot, there could be a respite and the stock may see some upside as well. Okay, so these both the scenarios are possible, and we are going to discuss both the trends. Now first, let us see the downtrend or the support level, because that's the most important thing one need to understand. So first of all, because the stock is trading here, so you have your first support at 0.55, 0.55 cents. Then you have your next support at 0.47, and finally you have your last but not the least, the last support at 0.35. So if the stock falls below 0.35, one should not carry any position. That's it. Okay, no question asked. Now on the upside, you have your first support, beg your pardon, the first target or resistance at 0.63. If it crossed that, then you have a direct target of $1. Then you have your next target at $1.5. Okay, so this is the range one should expect in the short term time frame, because if it actually hits uh, or start trading above 0.63, then obviously the next two big targets which one can expect are $1 and $1.5. Now if the stock started trading above $1.5, so there is a big if the stock started trading above 1.5, $1.6, then the next target will directly be 3.5 and simultaneously $4 on the upside. Okay, so this entire range is open right now, this entire space is open right now, and if the stock started trading above 1.5, then one could probably see 3.5 and $4 on the upside. And the fun part is, if the stock started trading above $4, then there is a big possibility that its next target would be 5, and then you have 7.5 and 9 on the higher end of the range, because above 4.5 this old range will again gets activated. So that's why it's very important to understand how the trend is moving, and all these things is basically because it's a short term trend, because we have the data for 3 years only. So all these things are for short term. Okay, there it's very important to understand about the fluctuation, the volatility, and most importantly the sustainability. So if there is a turnaround, which I think is very likely, because with this kind of downfall, this is very likely, and with the kind of market situation we are into, because markets have huge swings. Okay, and if there is a huge swing, and if it happens for this stock as well, then obviously you need to look at your risk reward, and for that you need to know your important support and resistance and where they actually are. So I have explained those things. What you need to do, you need to look at the trend, just observe it, and looking at the bounce back or the change in trend, you need to adjust your trend accordingly. And let me tell you one thing, it doesn't matter whether the company is fundamentally good or bad, but in couple of trading session, if the stock is moving in an excessive pace, that it is giving 700, 800, 1000, 5000% kind of return, then obviously one need not to expect more. Okay, if they are getting something, then obviously that's their sheer dumb luck, because even these things are not normal in the stock market. If they are getting those things, then obviously you better close your position and enjoy with your profits. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.